Y'all, we're getting ready to make some chicken cobbler. I know I said chicken cobbler. Normally chicken doesn't go with cobbler. Normally peach does, which is my favorite dessert, by the way. But it's no secret that in my family, I am not the cook. My husband is the cook. I love to bake. Like, I'll bake all day. Bake for days. Cooking is not my forte. So I told myself in 2025, I was going to start doing a little bit more in the kitchen. You know, normally he cooks and I clean. So I found this recipe, and the reason why I wanted to do this one, we're going to do it together. This is the first time for me too. The reason why I wanted to do this one was not only does chicken cobbler sound awesome to me, but it's super easy with not many ingredients, and you don't have to think about it. So what we first do is we take 1 full stick of butter, melt it, and put them in the bottom of this pan. Next, you're going to get your chicken. Use 1 full rotisserie chicken and just kind of line the pan with it. Just throw it in there, line the pan. And I was like, of course my dogs helped me with this part because I had a lot of chicken bone left. So what we do with the chicken bone is we put it on the stove, we boil it down so the bones are really soft, and then we put it in their bowl. All right, so like this, so easy. Like there's not a lot of thinking here, and that's why I love this. So after you get the chicken, then you're gonna take your peas and carrots. If you don't want peas and carrots, if you just want carrots or peas, that's completely up to you. And just put them right on the top. And this is frozen. I got 2 bags, but I think I'm only going to use the 1. Yeah, I think 1 is going to be plenty. So you just, whoop, that might be a little too much. Like, look at, first of all, we're almost done. And then, like, that's super easy. So throw your peas and carrots. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get 2 cups of milk. I do 2%. You can do whole milk. Don't do almond milk. That would probably taste disgusting. But do 2 cups of milk. Why do I have liters? This will tell you I'm just not in there that often. 2 cups of milk. And then once you get your 2 cups, this is the secret ingredient. It's Bisque. Now, I looked at 2 different grocery stores and they didn't have the Bisque that she said. Like, I saw this recipe on Facebook, okay? So she said get the Bisque cheese and garlic biscuits because it adds so much more flavor. I could just find the regular one. So that's sad. So I'm going to do some creativeness and put my own cheese and garlic in it. Like, isn't that what like real cooks do? They like improvise. So we're going to improvise. So you take this, put it in there with your milk. Like so easy. And it takes 2 packs. So you're going to get 2 packs of the Bisque, right? And make sure it's the cheese and garlic. She did say that like 1,000 times that the cheese and garlic makes this so much better. She stirred it. Maybe she had a bigger thing than me. This is why I don't cook. She had a bigger, gotta be. Because like she put all, like I don't know how I'm going to stir this. I didn't think this through. We're going to get it though. This is our first time. My dog is literally right here waiting for me to drop something. Which, fair. He knows how I cook in here. It's not very pleasant. How do you, okay, we're going to stir it. And I'll probably edit out how long it's going to take me to actually stir this. So just stir it. Oh, I'm actually getting it. So you're going to stir that up. I am all about easy recipes, especially like when the grandkids come and I can just do something real. Already, like I suck at doing stuff like this in the kitchen, but we're going to do it. And I'm going to surprise my husband because like I said, he is always the cook and he does really well. Like I'll bake the desserts, do all that. I do awesome cleaning. Cooking is just not necessarily my thing. So once you get everything in there and you stir it up, you're just going to pour it right over the top. Just pour it. I'm dripping it all over the floor. So pour this whole thing right over the top. And because I didn't get the cheesy garlic one, I'm going to add a little bit of cheese myself. Yeah, I know. I see you, Oslo. You're just waiting for Mama just to drop something. Fair. I get it. So I got me some sharp cheddar cheese. She didn't add this. I'm going to add it. If you get the one that's the cheesy garlic biscuits, you probably don't need to do this, but who doesn't love cheese? So I'm going to go ahead and add some on there. So add that right on. And then I'm going to throw some garlic. No, I'm not, because I know I'll put way too much. My husband says me and spices are not a thing. So after you do that, you're going to take the same little thing you got right here, and you're going to get 2 cups of chicken broth. So regular chicken broth, put your 2 cups in there if I can even see it. So I'm going to put 2 cups of chicken broth. Like so far, I mean like the prep time for this is like, what, like 6 minutes? So I'm all about that. So after you get the 2 cups of chicken broth, you're going to take this, and she said this is super important. cream of chicken with herbs. So you want to get the one with the herbs so you don't have to add a lot of spices. So once you get that, you're going to open this, add it to your chicken broth. That looks disgusting. Probably shouldn't do that when you're doing a cooking video. Just whenever, if it plops, it plopped. So put that in there. Stir the, I can't. It's like consistency for me. It's like I can eat ketchup, but I will not eat a tomato. It's the consistency. I can't do it. So once you stir all that, I'm trying not to gag because that's not a good cooking video. It smells really good, and I am the messiest person on the planet. So once you put all that together, literally just put it over. Just like this. And I know you're going to want to stir it. You're going to want to stir it. She said that because I want to stir it as well. Do not stir. Just put it, whoa. It's going right up to the edge. Put it right in there. That's it. Like your prep time is done. Set your oven for 350 degrees. Push that baby in there for 50 minutes. Let's see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, here's the moment of truth. It is done out of the oven. It smells super good. I have to let this sit here and cool for a little bit, but the major test will be what my husband thinks of it. Okay, I don't know why I'm super scared to do this because I'm afraid it's just going to like when you bake a chicken too much, turkey. My husband's going to tell me if this is good or not, and I don't poison him. I'm just taking a spoon and scooping it on there. Of course, I'll start you off with a little thing, just in case you don't want it. Well, don't make me feel obligated to eat the whole thing.
Well, this is like the first time you ever made me dinner.
Well, not the first time. He is exaggerating.
No.
You're so... I have made dinner before.
No, you've microwaved
I've
dinner.
made...
Oh
my
right.
God, just try the food.
You dialed the phone number. That's how it
Okay, and this was super easy, so I really, not taking a whole bunch of credit, but I did it.
Pretty good. Did you add salt?
No, because remember I forgot to... Well, I did add some herb and garlic on the top.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Okay, so this is a very quick and easy meal. So if you want to look like you did something spectacular, but it only took you like 5-minute prep, and your husband will give you, it's good, this is the meal for you.
Come on, Pepper.